If we don't take care about the negative elements, we use our powers and positions to harm this globe. Buddhism really is talking more about to develop the potential that we have.
Hey everyone, welcome to a very special video to me. You won't see me for this little introduction here, simply because I want to save you from my COVID face. Thanks, by the way, for all the people texting me. I'm doing better already. Anyway, this video is special to me because I was filming it around 2 years ago. And as you've seen in the short introduction, I was speaking to a Buddhist head monk himself. By the way, it's also called abbot. This was during a time where I had a semester abroad in Seoul, South Korea. First, I had a temple stay here for one night. And then I decided to come back to have this interview with Heyerdahl Sanim, who is basically the leader of the whole Buddhist temple. It's a lovely temple called Lotus Lantern. If you're ever close by in Incheon, which is close to Seoul, feel free to check it out. I put the link down in the description below. Anyways, you can see here at the pictures how the temple looks like. It's very lovely. They grow their own food. They really kind of nurture themselves and live this natural life. And of course, try to contribute to communities and live a good life. So finally, in the conversation I had with Heyerdahl, we spoke about why he became a monk. We spoke about the nature of Buddhism, its practices, its implications for nowadays world, and also his opinions on the most important world developments, stuff we always talk about on my channel. And this very last part I want to show you in today's video. Unfortunately, I won't be able to upload the entire conversation as a video format, simply because back then I still didn't know how it works, and also the main camera was completely defocused throughout. However, I managed to use some footage for this conversation. I hope you enjoy it, and see you in the outro. Yes, so we come to the last part of the interview conversation. So I would like to talk about also some topics apart from the religion or philosophy of Buddhism, more about the current world developments and issues many of my friends and I personally care about. So first of all, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges and issues we face nowadays in society?
At the international level, you're talking
yes,
about?
On a global level, or humanity.
For humanity. Yeah, there are many issues. The arms race, the environment, the global warming, sure. This and that. Though I am concerned also about that, though I am also a part of it. Sometimes I try to concentrate what I should do. What can I do like that? So big issues are beyond my reach sometimes. Yeah, but each and every individual should be aware of about the globe where we live.
One issue I'm also concerned about, see it a lot in Western culture. Although we are so rich, we have so many resources nowadays. We have such a, let's say, improved life. So we have more wealth. We have more materials, we have everything is kind of better, better nutrition, but still we see increasing numbers of mental health issues, like depression, like anxiety. Where do you think is that coming from, and how can we reverse this development?
Yeah, the external positions sometimes is different than what our mental level is. What the mind is. So if we don't take care of our negative elements, I can say again, of the mind, then always there will be some suffering at the mental level. So much possessions. The richness doesn't mean that I should not have any anger in my mind, attachment in my mind.
Okay.
Some more delusions in my mind.
So would you also say, sorry to interrupt, that the more rich you are, the more attached you are, likely?
No, it doesn't mean that if I am more rich or less possessions is there, doesn't mean that mind will work in that particular way.
Okay.
Suppose the rich person can be also very happy person, doing very good work, welfare activities, enjoying himself also. But even the rich person, the powerful person, cannot be happy on the other hand,
Yes.
cannot enjoy himself, and also don't really do good works for the society or for the country. Suppose a rich and powerful person, if they take good care of, they themselves can enjoy and take care of the surroundings, help in the society, do welfare activities, then the enjoyment will expand on and on.
Great.
Expand on and on.
Sounds like a good goal, no? Sounds like a good way. Yeah.
That is the thing.
Yeah.
Suppose we develop materially, we become more rich. The value of life can increase in that way materially. But if our mental level, we don't be more kind. If we are not very kind, if we don't take care about the negative elements, we use our powers and positions to harm this globe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So what I understood is that Buddhists are not necessarily against materialism and the advance of technology. They are not concerned about that. They are more concerned that in the same time we train our mind and we have less attachment to those developments, right?
Yeah, we develop materially, or we can be more rich.
Yes. And it's good, right?
Then it's
But-
good.
Yeah.
Of course, it's
Yeah.
good. But we should use that good things
Yeah.
for betterment purposes,
Definitely.
for the better world.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't use the technology, or we don't use the machines and everything to destroy this globe, to destroy whole of the forest in a day,
Yeah. Yeah.
to cut the trees whole of
Yeah.
in a particular day.
Yeah.
To use the weapons, or we use the machines to destroy the natural environment.
Yeah, this definitely one point is climate change.
Yeah.
Also, I saw you are more and more active on social media. Nowadays, you're really active and you have many followers. Quite famous monk, by the way. So
For the management purpose.
yeah, only for the management. So I think, especially in my generation, we are always concerned about social media. We hear many news from the media that it's increasing depression, anxiety, that we compare ourselves with other people, that it's bad. On the other side, we all kind of like it because we like to express ourselves. Having used social media for quite a while now, what is your opinion and how do you think can you use social media in a healthy way?
Yeah, social media nowadays is, everybody is in social media. Sometimes we can see. Sometimes there is such thing we try to show our good side in social media. There are some things we don't try to show in the social media.
Sure.
Sometimes people follow the social media and then they develop some kinds of develop the mind to achieve something. They also have that mind to be like that. Suppose in a simple way I can say somebody have meals in some very nice place and very good food they put on social media, then other also, wow, I should also be there, I should also have some good food like him or her. Then there is a desire to go to have that.
So it could be inspirational as well. Yeah.
It could be inspirational. On the other hand, it can also be in opposite,
Yeah.
because people can be mad for that.
Are you experience that as well? Or, I mean, of course you're a monk, you shouldn't do this at all, you shouldn't be experiencing anything. But are you also sometimes catching yourself?
Suppose sometimes me too also I do check, that where should I go? Maybe, oh, that's a nice place. If I have the opportunity, I also visit there, also try to, maybe good to enjoy like them also. And as monks, I have that kinds of, that kinds of thinking arise in me. So other people are also sometimes madly enraged to do that, to experience like that way.
Wow.
So on the other hand, for the publicity, the social media is one of the best media,
Definitely.
to attract more and more people to publish, to make people know.
Great.
So there are good sides and the opposite also.
Mhm.
We try to do the good side.
One last question. So what I realize, especially again in the West, is that we have a really increasing trend of atheism and agnosticism. People lose their faith, especially in the West we had the Enlightenment period where the state and the individual became a bit more powerful than the church itself. Many of my friends in my generation don't believe in God or any other religion anymore, or at least don't practice it. Are you concerned with this atheistic movement? And also, what I also feel, because we lose faith and we lose our religious feeling, which in the past was always considered to be the purpose of your life. In Christianity, you want to go to heaven after your death. That this is also connected to a certain way of nihilism, that people lose meaning of life and the purpose of life, and they don't even know what is their role here to play in the world. So are you concerned that people who have no religion at all, or no spirituality at all, might lose their purpose, and are you concerned with this development?
Yeah, the religions, the institution of religions going weaker day by day, I think.
Yes.
Also
Buddhism?
many people talk about that. But on the other hand, Buddhism, I don't know about whole of the world situations, but on the other hand, Buddhism draw more and more interest from
Definitely.
the younger generations, I think so, because people really want to take care of their mental side. So Buddhism talk about how to cultivate the mind through meditation techniques. So in regards to the God, or the Almighty, the religious things, Buddhism really is talking more about to develop the potential that we have. Buddhism talk more about how we should be more kind and compassionate one. We should take good care of the mind, and to be more wise, should not do any kinds of harm for self and for others, also for this universe. So I think Buddhism has the strong points to attract more and more people.
Yeah, apparently.
More and more people. And it's not just about Buddhism. The people living in this universe should be more kind to each others, should be caring for the whole of the creatures living in these planets, also should be taking care of the environment. Then if they are more kind, compassionate, not harming others, then if religion goes weaker also doesn't matter, I think. If they are good people, if they take care of the environment and kind people, if they become more kind, I can say.
Yeah, so the morality shouldn't go away.
Morality shouldn't go away.
Yeah. All right, this was my conversation with Heodal. I hope you liked it. Please comment in the comment section down below if you like this kind of visualization, and if you would like to have more visualizations of our conversation, which I could somehow manage to do. I will see based on how many people comment and also on the likes and how well the video is received in general, if I will upload a second part. Otherwise, I see you next time, and don't forget to check out the whole conversation as linked in Buzzsprout or Spotify. And yeah, see you next time.